Hi, welcome back to Feel Food Factor. Today is Maharashtra special breakfast, Sabudana khichidi. So for that I have taken 1 full cup of sabudana, 1/4 cup of peanuts, and then 2 teaspoons of jeera, a few curry leaves, green chilies, and the hing, and also salt. So what I have done is I have washed the sabudana for 4 to 5 times until the water runs clear, and I've soaked it in water for 4 hours. Do not pour too much water while soaking it. We just add only until it is immersed. So after 4 hours, this is how pearly it looks like. And now heat up a pan. So in the hot pan, we're going to roast the peanuts. We're going to dry roast it, and we'll not add any oil at this stage. So make sure that the flame is on low, and also keep tossing around the peanuts so that all the nuts are roasted evenly without getting burnt. So if the flame is high, the top layer of the peanuts will get fried or browned, and the inside will still remain raw, and it's not going to taste good at all. So as you see that I am tossing around a lot with the peanuts, and it's being roasted evenly, and that gives a very nice flavor, a nice nutty flavor to our sabudana khichdi. After they are roasted well, we're going to remove it from the heat and transfer it into a different plate to cool down. So once they are cooled down, I'm going to coarsely grind them. I'm not using a mixer jar here. I'm just using a mortar and pestle. You can also use a mixing jar or a mixer jar and use the pulse mode on it so that it will be coarsely ground, because that is what gives the sabudana khichdi a very nice texture. So if it has become a fine powder or a paste, it doesn't look or taste good either. So this is how coarsely it has to be. And now to this drained sabudana, where we have removed all the water from it, I'm going to add the peanuts and the powdered peanuts and salt, which is required for this recipe. So we are going to mix them at this stage only, because once the sabudana is contacted with heat, it's difficult to mix in the salt. So now in a hot pan, I've added 1 tablespoon of oil, and once the oil is hot, I've added cumin seeds and I'll let them splutter. This recipe does not require more oil because the amount of peanuts that we added, and once we cook the peanuts, there'll be a lot of oil releasing from the peanuts. And that is a very healthy fat and also a good amount of protein to start off a day. And this is a very healthy and nutritious breakfast because we have already soaked the sabudana or the tapioca pearls. So after the cumin seeds are fried, I have added green chili and also hing. And once that is also fried, which gives a very nice aroma, that's when we are going to splutter in some curry leaves also. So this is going to take about a few seconds. So once the curry leaves also splutter, I'm going to add in the tapioca pearls or the sabudana, which is already mixed with peanuts and salt. See, as soon as this sabudana contacts with heat, what it does is it releases a lot of starch. So once it starts becoming starchy and sticky, it's difficult to mix in the salt and peanuts. That's the reason we mixed it initially before adding it to the heat or onto the pan. So keep mixing it, keep tossing it around, because we want all the pearls to be evenly cooked. Initially when we add it, it is white in color, and while they are being cooked, the process of cooking turns the sabudana color from white to transparent. So once all the pearls turn into transparent, that's when we will know that the sabudana khichdi is all ready. So what I'm going to do is here, I'm going to cover this with a lid for 2 minutes, not more than that. And that cooks the sabudana perfectly. So once we check it with the spoon, it has to be so grainy and pearly like this. So that's when you know that your sabudana khichdi is all ready, once all the pearls turn transparent. So now I'm going to serve this very hot breakfast, because this tastes delicious only while it is hot. This is a very quick breakfast that you can make once the sabudana is all soaked and ready. You can finish off making this breakfast in 15 to 20 minutes. It's super easy on a busy day. So do try this recipe and tell me how you like it in the comments section, and also post a pic on my Instagram page. Like, share and subscribe to Feel Food Factor.